first for the Warriors. Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the backcourt. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Iguodala, and it's Lee in at the 4. And for Miami, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. And it's LeBron James, and it's Haslem in at the 4 slot. That drops.
Pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
You know, it's always a challenge in a race to get into the playoffs in the West, and the Golden State Warriors were able to do it in large part because they went 19-11 against the Eastern Conference last season. Every win was huge as they secured the 6th seed in the West.
Chalmers against Curry. 2 on the clock. No good. And Miami the other way now. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Chalmers best away. Back to Chalmers. LeBron James on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And getting back to the Warriors against the East, they ended up going 500 or better against every division, Steve, in the conference.
Well, they were consistent, no question. And a big part of that was their defense improved so much and their rebounding. That's something that Mark Jackson really emphasized this past season, and it paid off in a big way. Golden State really became a very consistent club.
And here is Chalmers after the three-pointer from Andre Iguodala. LeBron James on the wing. LeBron left side. No good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The quick look, no good that time.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
It's LeBron with the drive. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference.
Different look here for the Warriors. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosh. Pattier comes in for Udonis Haslem. Ray Allen is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Curry. Pass to Barnes. Now the dish to Azili. Pass to Barnes.
I see him.
He feeds it to Curry. Iguodala outside. From past the arc. And another 3 for Golden State. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cole, guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the 3-ball is good. LeBron's got 9 points.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a 3-point battle like this.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
Now here's Iguodala. Barnes kicks to Spates. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala outside. Launches a 3. Good. Iguodala's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Warriors.
They started the game off tortoise-like, but their offense coming to life.
Tortoise-like. Wow, Clark. Yeah, they're putting it together, but still trailing. Their offense is finally getting some traction.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Guys, Harrison Barnes certainly had a solid rookie season for the Warriors. Part of that is having a staff that holds you to a high standard. He said when he first got drafted, the first day, he came out dribbling and shooting the ball. One of the Warriors' assistant coaches came up and told him he was the worst-rated defender to come out of the draft. The coach said, quote, "Put the ball down." You're a terrible defender, and we're going to make you better. Guys, credit Barnes for accepting that kind of coaching, and the staff raved about the progress he's made as a defender.
Thanks, Doris.
Yeah, such a hard worker. He's really fit right into this team.
Feeds to Douglas. Barnes. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
While not as dominant on defense as they were a year before, the Heat still were tough at that end of the court. The thing is, you could see them turn it on and turn it off when they needed to defensively, so they always managed to get the key stop when they needed it.
Now Battier. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. A second chance effort, and LeBron with a nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 11 points.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And when you're coming off a title like the Heat are, there is, a natural tendency to cruise. But, Clark, you said this, and Steve, I'm sure you want to comment on it. They could turn it up in a hurry.
Well, it's just so much athleticism on this team that if they want to pressure you in the half court, they usually can force turnovers. And if not, they can also sit back and play a more straight-up defensive style and be very effective that way as well.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Miami leading by 4. And here is Chalmers. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Barnes. He dishes it to Chalmers. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron is doubled. Fires the 3. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by LeBron. Chalmers has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Douglas dishes to Bogut. Passes to Barnes. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Back to Bogut. And it's Miami with the rebound. Chalmers with it. It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that is simply a dagger on.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now it's time to break down the first half for you here on this Wednesday edition of 2K at the Half. The Heat have been tearing it up. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. LeBron's been going.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
Well, you look at the turnaround last season for Golden State. A lot of it has to do with the steadying presence of Jarrett Jack and Carl Landry off the bench. Both players brought a toughness and a level of competitiveness that was maybe missing from the Warriors the year before.
Thompson inside the line. Jump shot is good. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, as you know, the Miami Heat try to keep the plays they run as simple as they can and rely on their talent and teamwork to win them games. But playing like that can present its own kind of problems. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "The challenge is not getting bored with simplicity. Simple is what works, though, as evidenced by their back-to-back titles, guys."
Well, Doris, sometimes it makes sense to keep it simple. Thanks. And for the Warriors, such an impressive turnaround last season, but financial constraints, Clark, make it tricky for them, make it tricky for anybody. Keep teams together.
Well said, but I give the ownership credit for making the commitments necessary to put themselves in a good position going forward, Kevin. After such an impressive postseason showing, I think they want to continue that momentum. What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Curry gets the screen from Bogut. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Miami the other way now.
You know, guys, we had seen what Curry, as the focal point of the team's offense, was capable of. But in a full year with no Monte Ellis by his side, Curry really showed what he could do on the basketball court, and it's special.
And for the Warriors, you talk about that Monte Ellis trade. A big part of that move was getting the ball into the hands of Stephen Curry.
That's right, and also to get Klay Thompson on the floor as the starting two. It really balanced out that Warriors roster, but it allowed Curry to become the star that he is. He's so good offensively, got the total package, and I think when you look at this Warriors roster, a bright future.
That backcourt, Steve, is about as good a shooting backcourt as I can recall on one team.
With range, yeah, I agree. I've never seen anybody better.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Golden State. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Gets the bucket.
Well, we all know that Curry is a tremendous shooter, just like his father. Quick release, pinpoint accuracy, deep range. But what I like about Curry is his passing ability. Such a good playmaker and tremendous court vision.
And the thing I like, Steve, is Steph's not just a spot-up shooter. He can create his own shot off the dribble. And he makes tough shots on the move.
Clock at 4. Shoots from the elbow. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Chris Anderson is checked in for Chris Bosh. Warriors trail by 10.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Thompson. And the pass to Lee. It's stolen by Allen. The feed now to Cole. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Wade's got 10.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat lead by 12. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Battier outside. Six to shoot. Dishes to Allen. For 3. Lee gets the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Barnes. That's tipped. Pass to Curry. Pulls up. He squares up and sinks it. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. The Heat leading by 10. Wade outside. Working on Thompson. Little turnaround. That misses off the backboard.
Oh, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Kicks to Barnes. Outside Curry. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Allen, covered by Barnes. The drive by Allen. Warriors with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
52 seconds left in the fourth. And Cole kicks to Battier. The dish to Allen. Here's Bosch. Drops in the layup for two. And the Heat lead by 12.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Steve, I thought those fans, those home fans, gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 12. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Jackson had some words for his team over that break. He told his guys, it's time to turn it up a little and try to make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Battier dishes to Chalmers. From deep. The shot is off.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.